On my next adventure, I'm bringing you to a historical place in the southern part of Korea, a temple that's heavenly beautiful during the spring, but also has a long history and is home to numerous important cultural properties. Seonamsa Temple, just outside of city of Suncheon in Jeollanam-do, is our magical destination. Let's explore together. My trip started early at Seoul Station, where I took the KTX train to Suncheon, one of my spontaneous, last-minute trips that brought so much excitement and happiness into my life. Arriving early to popular tourist spots is crucial in countries like Korea. When a place becomes trendy, everybody wants to be there and see it. If you like to travel like me, using public transport, you have to push it and go as early as possible. Absolutely stunning day. I'm at Seonamsa Temple and I'm gonna explore it today. You have to watch this. I'm at the temple's entrance after a 2-hour ride on the fast and convenient KTX train and about an hour with a local bus from Suncheon KTX station. Sometimes the very local buses that go deep into the countryside have no regular schedule and run a couple of times a day. You might end up waiting for hours for such buses to arrive. Do your homework and find out their daily schedule. Nested at the base of Jogyesan Mountain in Suncheon, Jeollanam-do, Seonamsa Temple is a monument to centuries of resilience and spiritual devotion. Established in 527, this temple complex has survived the storms of history and emerged as an important center for Korean Buddhism. Let's start the exploration. As with many mountain temples, you have to walk up to get to the actual temple complex. On the way, you cannot miss the beautiful Suncheon stone bridge that the temple is famous for. It took 6 years to build the bridge, which was finished in 1713. If you go down to the riverbed, a landmark view of Seonamsa appears, the beautiful Korean pavilion framed in the stone bridge. Look close enough and under the base of the bridge, you will find a small protective dragon statue. The dragon wards off the evil spirits that might be attempting to enter the temple grounds through the stream. Even though the views are amazing here, I'm in a hurry to go see the fluffy cherry blossom on the temple grounds. I arrived quite early and I might have a rare chance to enjoy some time without the crowds. The temple grounds are breathtaking with the fluffy cherry blossom in full bloom. The blue sky on the day of my visit adds to the surreal appearance of this treasure of Korean Buddhism. It feels like this temple hasn't received enough attention for what it has to offer to a visitor besides its countless historical and religious treasures that have found home here. Seonamsa is quite unique among Buddhist temples. Remarkably, it lacks the gates of the 4 heavenly kings or devas, which are traditionally guardians protecting the Buddhist temples. A local legend suggests that the natural guardianship of the Jangunbong peak is the reason for this decision. The name of the peak literally translates to general or admiral, thus it provides all protection needed. Furthermore, the temple's main hall amidst the sculptures of attendant bodhisattvas. Another thoughtful consideration related to the symbolic gesture of the hand of the Sakyamuni statue related to surrendering to Mara or the evil one. Third, the central door known as Oganmun, typically used only by the enlightened, is missing, which underscores focus on a more direct and unassisted path to spiritual insight. Seonamsa Temple is the headquarters of the second largest Buddhist order in Korea, the Taegu order. One way to distinguish between monks belonging to this order is by the robe they are wearing. The Taegu monks wear traditionally red kasa and the Jogye order monks use brown kasa. Did you know that the monks from the Taegu order can get married? There is no strict requirement for the male monks to stay celibate, although nuns still have to remain celibate. If you're like me, you will want to walk around and open every door and explore each nook of this amazing place. Corner by corner, building by building, your eyes will be in awe with the stunning beauty of this place. Seonamsa Temple boasts an expansive complex with roughly 20 buildings and 4 smaller affiliated temples, reflecting its status as Taego Order's headquarters. This architectural ensemble is famous for its harmonious design that mirrors the layout of a traditional Korean village, with structures organized around several inner courtyards. This design was developed gradually over 2 centuries, showcasing a thoughtful integration of natural surroundings with the built environment. The temple's founding is shrouded in myth and mystery. According to one account, the temple was founded in 529 by monk Ado and later expanded by national preceptor Doson in 875. This site has been spiritually significant from its inception, originally named after the flat rock where Taoist monks were seen playing Go, a board game symbolizing cosmic dualities. Seonamsa has been reconstructed multiple times due to destruction caused by wars and fires. The temple was notably rebuilt during the Goryeo dynasty and again in the Joseon dynasty after significant fire damage. The current name Seonamsa and the name of the mountain, Jogyesan, were reinstated in 1759 as part of efforts to bring about spiritual and physical renewal following a devastating fire. Since we're exploring quite further south, there are numerous places that you might consider visiting to make the travel exploration even more meaningful. Jogyesan Temple is just an hour away from Seonamsa Temple and is equally beautiful during the spring season. Highly recommended if you have some time to spare. The temple is quite big and beautiful, unique temple buildings enhancing the natural beauty of Jogyesan Mountain. Seonamsa was established towards the end of the Shilla dynasty. Originally named Jeolsansa, it stood on a mountain known as Seongwan-san for its abundance of pine trees. In the early Joseon dynasty, the temple was renamed Seongwan-sa at the same time that the name of the mountain was changed to Jogyesan. Seongwansa Temple is also one of the 3 jewel temples of Korea, or Sambosa Chal in Korean. Seongwansa Temple represents Sangha, or the Buddhist community, in English. The other 2 temples comprising the 3 jewel temples are Tongdosa Temple, representing the Buddha, and Haeinsa Temple, representing the Dharma. Having the task of caring about the Buddhist community, Seongwansa Temple was also made an international meditation center with annual meditation sessions happening in the temple that last for 3 months. Nagan Eupseong folk village has a rich history dating back to the early 10th century, when it served as a fortress village during the Goryeo dynasty in Jeollanam-do province. Located in a fertile area, the village faced frequent attacks and invasions, leading to its fortification. The village thrived during the late 14th century in the Joseon dynasty when there were over 330 fortress towns across Korea. Despite many of those towns being destroyed during the Japanese occupation, Nagan Eupseong remained untouched, preserving its authenticity. The name Nagan means a place of joy and comfort, reflecting the unique blend of Korean history and contemporary life found in the village today. Today, Nagan Eupseong boasts 231 houses in their original conditions, featuring thatched roofs, traditional stonework, and no modern plumbing. Residents still lead a traditional lifestyle, maintaining their homes and engaging in tasks like retouching roofs yearly. This dedication to tradition sets Nagan Eupseong apart, offering a glimpse into a bygone era not often seen in modern times. The best end of a busy day exploring the area around Suncheon is a visit to Suncheon Wetlands just before sunset. It is part of the Suncheon Bay National Garden, and if you want to explore the garden together with the wetlands, you might need a whole extra day. Suncheon Bay Reserve is a top-tier wetland officially recognized by UNESCO for its pristine nature coastline and diverse wildlife. In 2020, the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism named Suncheon Bay one of Korea's 100 must-visit spots, while CNN included it in their list of 50 beautiful places to visit in South Korea. The wetlands offers a diverse area of habitats including brackish water zones, salt marshes, red reeds, and tidal flats. This rich environment attracts 239 species, including 36 globally recognized endangered birds, relying on Suncheon Bay for survival. When the water resides, you can spot variety of crabs and water creatures. Back to Seonamsa Temple, its stunning fluffy cherry blossom trees. Beyond its historical and cultural significance, Seonamsa Temple offers visitors a range of activities and experiences. Meditation retreats provide an opportunity for individuals to delve into mindfulness and inner peace. Temple stays allow visitors to immerse themselves in the monastic lifestyle, engaging in daily rituals and practices. Guided tours led by knowledgeable monks and guides offer a deeper understanding of the temple's history, architecture, and significance. For nature enthusiasts, the surrounding area offers a network of hiking trails that wander through beautiful landscapes. These trails provide stunning views to the temple and the majestic Jogyesan Mountain, leaving visitors with lasting memories of their journey to Seonamsa Temple. Seonamsa Temple is not just an architectural marvel, it's a vibrant testament to Korea's enduring cultural and spiritual history. Offering a blend of tranquility, beauty, and historical depth, it invites visitors to step back in time and experience the serene and enduring spirit of Korean Buddhism. Whether you're drawn by its historical significance, spiritual offerings, or simply its peaceful ambience, Seonamsa Temple remains a profound destination in the heart of Korea. That's all from today's beautiful exploration of Jeollanam-do. See you soon with another Korea adventure.